Hello. Hi, everyone.
Have to wait till that line goes.
No, Bridget's not late.
Hi, everyone. We were sat here at 8:30, lots of time. And then last minute, it was, oh, I haven't done my flask. Oh, I haven't been in the toilet. Tradition, we're always late.
And we just had the big fridge switch on.
Yeah. We had to wait 6 hours after delivery for it to be switched on. We had to leave it standing, didn't we? So we set the alarm on the phone. We had the big switch on. So we'd already filled it, hadn't we, after it come, because the guy who delivered it said it acts like an ice box, a cool box. So basically, pop all your stuff. He could see what kind of fiasco we were in. You know, every surface was covered in fridge items, wasn't it? So he said, you can pop that all back in now. He said, and it'll act as a cool box for you. So we did that. Then came the big clean up of the kitchen. We still haven't collected our frozen fruit from Paddle, have we? We'll get that tomorrow, so we've got ample time to put it all in. Oh, yeah, it's just been crazy, but the fridge is beautiful.
We very nearly never got it. They weren't going to bring it in.
They measured the front door space for access. Then they measured the kitchen door space for access.
And they measured the fridge. Then he come back and said, you haven't paid to have the doors took off, to have the handles on the doors took off.
You only meant to take the bloody doors off.
So he said, we're going to have to take it back and you're going to have to rearrange delivery. So we said, well, we've got no fridge, we need one now. So we said, we'll take the handles off.
He wasn't insured to take them off because we hadn't paid, so the job wasn't booked in.
So we had to take the handles off in the garden while they dragged the old fridge out. So they ended up bringing it in and we put the handles back on then. So
but he had to take photographs of us taking it off to say that we consented.
It was £30 to get the handles took off to pay extra.
So we did it ourselves. Forever frugal.
Yeah.
Oh, get on, Bridget. Nice of you to come to your own live stream. We're here, love. Panic over, we're here.
We wanted to win a t-shirt, so we made sure.
That's it, guys, we should have done. You only meant to take the bloody doors off. We had to take the handles off ourselves. And then we could hear him talking to his boss on the phone saying, well, the management woman wouldn't issue us with the drills, so I couldn't do it on the last job, so we've had to retain it and they've had to book in again to have the last job done. So it must have been the same issue. He couldn't take the handles off because he hasn't been issued. He's got his own tools, but he's now sticking his heels in and saying, well, if you're not going to issue me with the right correct equipment, I'm not insured to do it with my own equipment. So, you know, the guy's right, but at the same time, we saved £30 anyway, didn't we?
And you get allocated a certain amount of time to do jobs. This one was allocated 16 minutes.
Crazy.
He was here about
dripping,
40.
wasn't he?
He said they can take it up to like the 10th floor on a block of flats and he'll get 6 minutes to do it. He said it's just gone crazy with the pressure that they're putting on them.
Then he thought at one stage he'd slightly marked the door.
Oh, yeah.
So he was panicking and he was cleaning the door. And, you know, I couldn't see anything, you know, but he was saying he could. So the other guy, the assistant guy, he said, ask him for a 10% discount. Ask him for a 10% discount. So I waited a few minutes because he hadn't heard him say it. So I said, if you've scratched it then and we've had to take our own handles off on the fiasco. I said, it's not your fault personally, but the company. Says, is there any chance of a discount? Now, I wouldn't have dreamt of asking, you know, me, bargain Annie, you know, if that guy hadn't suggested it. The guy who suggested it said 10% discount. But I just said discount. So when the guy calculated it and did it in the his little computerized thing he had. He said, "Oh, the best I can do for you is 15%." I thought, well, that's even 5% more than what he was asking me to ask for. So when I did the price check, it was £82. So I'm going to have £82 sent back to us for the 15% discount. So, and £30 saved from taking the handles off ourselves. Well, it's £112. So win-win. So yeah, although a fiasco, it worked out quite nice. Worked out quite well again. Right, let's see who we've got here. I know our Gaz is here. We had a little chat when we thought we were on time.
Yeah.
Our Bridget's here. Not like, phew, Brian won't mark me down this week. You never know with them, love. You never know with them. Hi, Di Maria.
Hiya.
Hi, Heather.
Heather.
Hi, Rhonda.
Hi, Rhonda.
Hi, Patty. Hi, Ben.
We're fine.
Yeah, we're doing. We're okay now. Now the panic's over. We're okay now. Where have you been, Bridge?
We haven't even been out, have we?
We haven't had a chance, have we? It's been like home organising trying to do. And then we've just made a video and put that up. We've just done another product review. I won't say the name of the company, but we've just done another product review. Oh, and it's great. So if you get the chance to watch the video tomorrow
Or later.
Or even later,
If you're up.
but it's something we can both use for different things, isn't it? Absolutely fabulous. But yeah, everything's hunky-dory at the minute, isn't it?
Even the weather's nice.
Even Mr. Wallflowers is smiling. So I don't know if many of you got to see the community post. We've decided, we looked at opening a YouTube shop.
What are you having, Patty?
We looked at opening a YouTube shop, but unfortunately it was quite expensive and you had to lock into paying monthly payments. And with the way everything is now, we don't know what finances are going to be like in a couple of months. We thought against it. There's no point taking on that kind of thing at the moment. So I thought, well, let's just put it up there. And if people wish to buy the T-shirts, then let's just do it ourselves. There's plenty of things we can do ourselves, and we've got the community tab space, so let's do it. So most of you have seen the YouTube Wallflowers UK T-shirts before. Comes in a white, comes in a black, any size that you wish to have, and we'll post to anywhere in the world. So basically we're asking for £17 for the T-shirts themselves, and whoever buys is to cover the cost themselves wherever it's getting mailed to, because it can be quite costly posting abroad and they're only light, but it's still a few bob to I'm gonna have to take my hair out, it's squeezing the back of my head. It can be quite costly for us for the postage, so £17 and you pay the postage on top to wherever you are.
It's £3.50 in the UK, isn't it? And it's around about £14 to America.
Yeah, well, it depends how far. We shipped one out to Tessie recently,
And to Linda.
We shipped one out a while ago to Chaz. Gaz has got one as well.
You still haven't had your picture, guys?
So every level 3 member of the membership section, and so if you go into across the top, if you'd like to join as a member, there's 3 different levels. There's level 1, 2 and 3. Level 3 is a lot more expensive than level 1, obviously, but those on level 3 for us.
It's level 1's more expensive.
No, level 3 is. But to show our appreciation to those people who support us regularly and show their love to us, we wanted to show our love back. So we decided to give a free T-shirt to level 3 members, and we've been doing that for a few months now, haven't we? So yeah, everyone on level 3 gets one for free, otherwise, occasionally we'll throw one out for a prize. So we're going to do it tonight. So whoever wins tonight has got the choice of deciding if they want a t-shirt or
ice cream,
or the Bible quote book is back on. I know I can't see Caramel with us yet, but this stands on a desk or a fireplace or whatever you'd like it. Stands up and flips over every day and shows you a section from the Bible, a nice quote. Now, it's called a quote a day. It's a lovely little thing. So even if you didn't want it yourself, if you knew someone was interested, it's time to collect Christmas presents now. So that might be a lovely Christmas present for a friend or a family member. So the winner gets the choice. And then, of course, we have this one again. So this is 1 line a day, and it's a 5-year diary to make appointments, a memory a day, whatever it is, 1 line a day, and it's a 5-year book. And that's really nice. And these two things didn't cost us much money, but that one would be just under $17 in America. I think this one was approximately £10 or £12 to buy. So they're nice gifts. As you know, I've just explained to you again, the t-shirt is $17 plus postage, but it will be completely free to whoever chooses it as an option that wins. Hope I've made that clear. So when we start the quiz, we'll do the wallflowers questions first. Now, as you know, we normally give 5 points for a wallflowers question, but the last question today, how many points are we giving, Mr. Wallflowers?
It was 3 for the first part.
No, five for the first 3 wallflowers questions.
And 3 for the first part, 3 for the second part.
Yeah,
So
but on the 4th question.
Yeah, it was 3 for the first part. And 3 for the second
so it's
part.
going to be 6 points for the 4th wallflowers question. So that'll be 21 points just for the wallflowers questions. Did everyone get that? Hiya, Bobby.
Bridget's
Glad you could join us, love.
Castle today.
Oh, lovely.
Sounds nice.
Do us a favour, Bridget, send us some pictures so I can see them on Facebook, you know, on our Where We Have a Natter messages. Used to watch Bill and Ben, the Flower Pot Men with Daisy in the middle. What was it? Flubble. Oh, lovely to see you, Bobby. So Patty said, stuffed baked potatoes, stuffed with shredded barbecue beef, sour cream, butter, shredded mild cheddar, cheese. Light supper is way hot here. That's a big supper to me, that. Sounds delicious, though. Watching your channel and Andy, the Gabby Cabby, at the same time. Ooh. Oh, she's good, though, isn't she? She's supporting us all at the same time. It's lovely.
Are they giving t-shirts away, though?
I know, yeah.
You need to focus.
Evening, Caramel. I've just been talking about you, love. Right, so the prize you liked is up for offers again, Caramel, as well as the line a day, or the third option is a Wallflowers t-shirt as a free prize. We'll post it free, but we're also now selling them for £17 each, and you pay the postage. So if you win it for free, it's a double whammy. Oh, it's nice. Everyone says hello to each other. Am I a member for both? I am a member. Oh, that's lovely. That's you showing your support, love. That's absolutely fabulous. So many choices today. I knew you liked the Bible quote one. I remember you saying you liked it. So Bobby says, my mate had that 1 line a day. He's a drug rehab now.
I wanted he was going to say that.
Trust the Scousers. So Gaz says, I'm having a late supper, red Thai chicken wrap and a coffee. Sounds lovely. Yeah, well, as usual, I've got my flask at the ready, just so you get a chance to read it. It says happy together. That was a gift off my friend Wynne. She bought me that about a year ago, didn't she? And since we've been doing the live streams, it's just the perfect amount. Well, occasionally Mr. Wallflowers has to top me up again.
Yeah. It keeps hot things hot and cold things cold.
I think you sound a bit like me, Gaz, coffee addict. Yeah. What did we say to Bridget today?
Bridget
2
said
cups.
she's got one as well.
Yeah, what did we say we put in ours?
2 cups of coffee and a chocolate.
Right, is everyone sitting comfortably? Should we start? Give us a yay if you're ready to start. Right, we've got 13 in, but 6 likes. Thumbs up time, guys. Come on, let me stop saying guys. Yeah. Do you want to go faster? Yeah. Where's that popped up? I don't know.
Nearly cut us off.
Right, let's get into the swing of things. So I'll give you the breakdown first. Ready, steady, go. I'll give you the breakdown first. So we've got the 4 Wallflowers questions. First one's 5 points each. Last one's 6 points.
2-part question, 3 points each.
Then we've got a game called Articulate. Have we played that one yet? Sorry, it's been a while since we've done the quiz, isn't it? Then we've got questions from a game called, what's this game called? Oh, a game called the Bahama Llama. You may have heard of it.
First time here. So.
I've never been here before. Right. So the first question, choose how you choose to answer it. I think it's just me at this end who's got to be, me and Mr. Wallflowers have got to be careful to talk in code, but you choose yourself how to answer to this question. So question 1, for what reason was last week's live stream banned and removed by YouTube?
And it wasn't because we were talking about fluffy bunnies.
Oh, thank you, Cindy. Hello and welcome.
Hello.
This is a quiz we play. Some of the questions might sound difficult, but once you learn from others, you'll get in the swing of it. And there are prizes for the winner, but the aim of the game is just to have a giggle and enjoy our Sunday night before the work week starts again. So I'll repeat question 1. For what reason was last week's live stream banned and removed by YouTube? You see what Kaz put? Because it was dirty. There was no Rudies. So Caramel's answer, they didn't like the content spoken about. Oh, that was quite discretional about you.
Yeah, before.
Oh, sorry if I missed it. Oh, right, okay. I'll get with her in a minute, folks. So Patty says free ticket for Arm. I don't know what that means. Oh, yeah, I do know what that means.
Oh, yeah.
Heather says anti. Dee Maria says misinformation. Caramel says they don't like the content spoken about. Let's give Mr. Wallflowers a chance to write up the scoreboard. Keep your answers coming. Remember, I can only accept your first answer. Caramel says because we mentioned the man in the funny hat. Are you up to date? Bridget says, because of a certain government piece of beep. I have to be on my best behaviour, but you go for it, Bridget. I absolutely love your comments. No prudes here. Bobby said for naked dancing.
No, they didn't take it down for that.
They said that was acceptable.
We'll do another one at the end.
Is that everyone in with the guesses? Anyone else having a go? I can see there's 12 people here. And how many we got on the board?
6.
No, sure. Would anyone else like an attempt?
Dee Marie is cooking a cake.
Oh, lovely. What type of cake you cooking, love? I'm just going to have to rinse my hands. So bear with me.
Yeah, cooking, bacon, it's all the same. Yeah, done for 5 points, Caramel. Except for the last question, which is a 2-part question, and you get 3 on each one. So it's 6 points for the last question.
I'll trip over the wire.
That was a safety.
I know. 5 points, Caramel, that's right. For the first 3 wallflowers questions, and then 6 points for the 4th.
If you get both parts. A sweet one she's making.
Oh, lovely. Lemon drizzle. That's what I fancy.
You've got cake.
Gracious. Gracious. You get all excited.
Gracias.
Yeah, gracias. Thank you. Right. Should we give the answer?
Yep.
Okay. So they removed it for every single reason that everyone said, except for
naked
dancing and being dirty. Unfortunately, those 2 guys didn't get the points.
I'll give guys.
Are we classing that as dirty talk? Okay. Sadly, Bobby, you're the only one who didn't score points there. So keep going, mate. You'll catch up on the next one. So, yeah, they removed it because they didn't consent to the freedom of choice that we feel we should have. They don't feel we should have. So freedom of speech was removed.
And we were looking back on some of the old videos today, going right back to when we started 3 years ago. And there's only one video that we're not monetized on, and that was one from you were talking about.
The beginning of the onset of this that we're talking about, the C thing. I was talking about these things.
The muzzles.
And I was saying that I don't feel we should have to wear them. And that video got demonetized. They didn't give us a strike. They didn't give us a warning. They just demonetized the video.
Suitable. That's the only one that we're not monetized on. You just got a channel back after 2 years ban. What did you get a 2-year ban for?
Funny enough, they left some of the videos there. It's crazy, isn't it? We need the money, guys, so we can't afford to lose the channel, but we can speak in code and we can use visualization.
For now.
For now, yeah, for now. So question number 2. What is the name of the company we did a product review about and we continue to have a relationship with that company? We've just actually done another project review for them this evening.
She's talking about the same stuff and she got a 2-year ban.
Oh,
It's crazy the way they just try and censor people for talking.
it's more of us than them, Maria. So I'll repeat that question. What is the name of the company we did a project review for?
Mr. Sheen.
We don't get paid. We just receive the product free. Hi, Cindy. I think I already said hello to Cindy. Not the fridge, guys. I wish it was.
There's the bells.
Wish we got that fridge free. We got £82 back, 15% off. So I'm quite happy with that. I'll repeat the question again. What's the name of the company we did a product review about? Oh, did you get your fridge today? Do you absolutely love it? Yeah.
We just had the big switch on just before we.
We had to wait 6 hours, let it stand for 6 hours, and then just before we come live, we had the big switch on. Amazing. It was better than Blackpool lights.
Party Parliament. Yeah.
No, we're on about the company we're doing
Yeah,
a product
That's
reviews
what she's
for.
saying, Parliament.
That was last week and it got removed. It's beautiful. We will show you it soon when I do the organising thing for the kitchen, which I'm hoping to do pretty soon. We'll show you the new fridge freezer. I'm chuffed with it. As I say, I haven't got me frozen food back from Caddel's yet. We'll do that tomorrow and restock the freezer. Okay, so has everyone answered? So the correct answer is Saker. What are they called? They're not Saker International. They are Saker Limited. Yeah. So today we got, a couple of days ago, we got sent a car buffer and polisher.
It's not a car, it's just a buffer.
Well, a buffer and polisher for the vehicle. And I've done my sink with it. And I'm going to do the windows and the mirror and all kinds with it. I'm going to use it all around the house. And I'm really so pleased to have it. See, part of being frugal is, get the product for free. Pay as little as you can. Get as much stuff as you can to get organised. But actually look after what you've got and make it last longer and keep it together. And if I can buff up and polish certain things and still be happy with them in the home, I'm not wanting to replace them. I don't need to replace them. I'm keeping them to the quality that they are. I'm so excited to get around the house buffing and polishing everything with it.
Hi, Jack.
Hi, Jack. Lovely to see you, hon. Oops. So I'll go ahead. Question number 3. Saker sounds like a car manufacturer. Well, we got the chainsaw last time. They do lots of gardening products. They do solar products for the garden and lighting. We basically put the word in that we'd like the car vacuum cleaner next. Not only could we use it for the van, but we can actually use it in different parts of the home as well. I could keep that one upstairs and just do little parts in the bedroom, etc. with it. So they do quite a lot for the cars and the vehicles, but they do other stuff as well. Yeah, we've took a good look at their website. They're trying to build like a permanent thing with us, and we're so long as it's a product we need and we're happy with, or we'll enjoy using, not necessarily need, comfortable with. It for the person buying it, you've got to go out if you're choosing to buy it. Don't take it don't buy it because I'm promoting it. If it's a project you want, like the mini saw, a lot of people were interested and have the use for it, But like I said, I don't get commission. I don't get anything. I just got the free product for making the video. So if you're going to choose to pay cash for it, make sure you research it, make sure it suits your purpose, make sure it's the exact product that you want. A bit of caution, really, isn't it? Right. I used to drive an Iveco. I can't see that.
Like the one, Mr. Ward. I haven't got an Iveco. Mine's a Ford Transit. They were big vans, them Iveco ones, really.
Yeah, we haven't got one of them, guys.
Right. This is just a single wheelbase Transit.
Question number 3. Where did Wallflowers UK go for the last day out on Bank Holiday Monday? Where did Wallflowers UK go on tour last? Give it a clue. We did a live stream. Must be going blind. Stephen says Wales. Hi, Stephen. Maria says Knowsley Safari Park. Gaz says to the park. Bridget says Safari Park. Carmel Safari Park. Dex Safari Park. Patty says drive-through Animal Park. Heather says park. Bobby said Kirby B&M.
Well, that's tomorrow.
We haven't been there.
Tomorrow's live stream.
We haven't been to that B&M's in Kirby for years, have
We
we?
haven't been to Kirby.
Tell you a funny story, Bobby. It was our eldest, wasn't it? When we had our eldest son, I'd just
No, youngest.
no eldest.
Hmm.
I was in and out.
Hmm.
Oh yeah, Crawford was at home. That's right. So when we had our youngest son, Oscar, I'd given birth to him, and 4 hours later, I'm out the hospital. It's our second child. And our son had been left with a neighbour, lovely couple. They were looking after him for us. But it just so happens it was the 23rd of December. We had 2 days to go for Christmas. So we'd gone straight from the hospital of giving birth to our son, 4 hours after giving birth to him, straight to Kirby B&M's to get a load of Christmas presents for our son at home. So we had everything prepped. Once we got in with the baby, it was shut down. No one was coming in, no one was going out for a couple of days. So we had to make sure we'd done it all. So we get to Kirby B&M's. There's this pompous, big, large guy of a security guard on the door, and he'd only allow one of us in. Well, I'm walking like I've got a watermelon between my legs, trying to push the pram. So Mr. Wallflowers ran in the shop.
Yeah, there was only 5 minutes before they shut, wasn't it?
5 minutes before the shop.
Yeah.
Mr. Wallflowers ran in the shop. Hasn't got my input, hasn't got, me saying, oh, should we get this, or a conversation about it. So he's trying to grab what he can for our eldest son. I'm outside, like, coming and going, because 4 hours after I've given birth, tiny baby in the pram, and I'm thinking, oh, is he warm enough? Is he everything, whatever? and dive back in, and then straight back home. But that guy, he just wouldn't let me in with you, would he?
To run down like a trolley dash, wouldn't it?
Yeah. We got all of them.
Yeah.
And Cindy as well.
Yeah.
Stephen says West Midlands Safari Park. Will we let him off? So Bobby said, I had a girlfriend from Kirby. We were in Bootle Strand, and I stole a pair of socks from the Poundland and gave them to her outside, and she went mad. Then she twigged the joke and cracked up. I don't get the joke. I had a girlfriend from Kirby. We were in Bootle Strand, and I stole a pair of socks from the Poundland and gave them to her outside. She went mad. A pair of socks.
The Kirby sock rob.
Oh, that's an in-joke. Not many people get that, Bobby. Can you explain that joke?
No.
There used to be a phrase, there was a Kirby sock robber.
Yeah. It was a Facebook thing.
It was, I think it was even a Facebook group, wasn't it?
Yeah.
The Kirby sock robber. God, I remember that. That was quite a few years ago, though, wasn't it? So Caramel says supermarket sweep. Yeah. That's what it was like, Caramel. He had to fly around and chuck what he could.
5 minutes.
Okay. Is everyone in? So the correct answer was Knowsley Safari Park, but we're going to let Stephen off. He got Safari Park, so that was sufficient. Knowsley Safari Park is basically Kirby, isn't it? Part of Liverpool. It was a great day out. Unfortunately, the animals don't show up very well on the video. It's not the best quality video, is it? But we absolutely loved the day out. Would have been better if there was a lot more animals there, because they're in the process of rebuilding and reorganising it, aren't they? So, are you ready? Here's the 2-part question 4. So there's one person here with us who knows the answer because they were the winner. If this question applies to you, can you hold back and not answer it until
Till the
everyone
end.
else has had a chance to answer, and then you can answer, because it's just given everybody the answer. So
You know who
listen,
you are.
let me finish the question before anyone attempts to answer it. But if it's you and you know it's you,
Well,
then
you'll know it
please
was
hang
you,
back.
guys.
Please hang back. So here's the question.
Was it gas?
Don't answer till you've heard the complete question. Who was the last winner? Who was the winner of the last Wallflowers UK quiz? And the second part of the answer is, what did they win? Which prize did they choose? So who was the last quiz winner and what prize did they choose? If you know it's you, just hang back a little.
Was it you, gas? No one's answering now. They all think they.
How long ago was the last quiz? 2 weeks ago?
What, 3, I think.
Maybe 2 or 3 weeks ago.
Oh, it wasn't gas. Ooh. Ice cream.
He really wanted to do it tonight as an option. Had
Yeah.
to stop him.
Catherine wants it.
Bobby says fishy Risa. She chose the tin sardines. Someone must remember who won the last quiz and what prize did they choose.
Hi, June.
So June says caramel and a book. Heather says, I didn't hear it, it was buffering. I'll repeat the question for you, love. Who won the last Wallflowers UK quiz and what prize did they choose? If you get both answers, you get 6 points. Oh.
Dun, dun, dun.
Caramel says defo wasn't me. Heather, Bridget socks. Caramel can't remember.
Bridget can't remember what she won.
June. Lol, I was just guessing.
Good guess.
Yeah, it was a good guess because she was after it, wasn't
I
she?
think she was second, wasn't she?
She was second, yeah. Just pipped to the post, wasn't she?
Mm.
You were not far off, June. Anyone else having a guess? Who won the last quiz and what did they win? Maria says, cake time. Have a great night all. Take care, Maria, love.
Oh, you
Thanks
got
for
on
popping
15
in.
points as well.
I do, but you said not to say. Go on, we'll let you say now, love. Need to pull the string through my ears to clean my brain. I know that feeling. Go on, you can answer now, love. Catherine and Mr. Wallflowers ice cream. So Bridget's saying it was hair and she chose socks.
I wonder if she's right.
Mm-hmm. Is that everyone in? That's a 6-point question. 6-point answer.
Yeah.
Okay, if that's everyone answered, the correct answer was our lovely Bridge, and she chose the 2 pairs of hand-knitted socks. Oh, look at Caramel squeezing in there. We'll just allow it. No more after this one. So that's the Wallflowers questions. So that's 6 for Caramel. So let's have a quick scores on the doors for the end of the first session. I remember that though.
So Heather's on 21. Pepper Patty's on 10. Dee Marie's on 15. Caramel's on 21. Gaz is on 10. Cindy's on 10. Bridget's on 21. Stephen's on 5. Dex on 5. And that's it so far.
Okay. That's
June
where
and
we're
Kat
up to.
and Bobby are yet to score.
Come on, Bobby, you can do this. So the next game, Articulate, and if you're me,
June,
nil point.
0 point.
If you remember how to play this game, either myself or Mr. Wallflowers will describe a thing or a person without using the title of the thing or the person, and you have to guess what it is we're describing. Everyone got that? Give us a yeah.
Geez, the women have all the brains.
If you give us a yeah, I'll carry on. You got this, June. Keep going.
It's because the men try and be funny. And come up with the
Yeah,
funny answers.
Bridget's ready. So I'll go first, and then Mr. Wallflowers can have a go. Okay. So this thing can be a small city or town in the ancient periods. It can also be the name of a type of cigar. This word is, I'm not sure if it's a play or person in Shakespeare.
It's a play.
It's a play in Shakespeare. Would you like me to carry on or continue or repeat what I've already said? I thought it went pretty well. We're having a go.
I've only said the cigar.
Would you? You having a go, Bobby?
He's gone off to get some socks.
Hi, Ruth.
Hi, Ruth.
Start playing, love.
Join in.
Join in the fun. So it's this part of the quiz. It's me or Mr. Wallflowers describing something without actually saying the word. So it can be a place or it can be a person. And in this description, I'm describing it as either a town or a city in the ancient periods. It can be a name of a cigar, or it's a play in Shakespeare.
Just because you were quick off the mark, guys.
Lovely to see you, Ruth. Have a go, love. And get you on the scoreboard with everyone else. You've just missed the Wallflowers questions, and now we're on to the second leg of the game. Okay, so is everyone in? So the correct answer is Hamlet.
A mild cigar from Benson.
Rapsy Nesbitt.
Yeah.
He was the guy on the advert, was there?
And
Then
the other
let's
fella,
sweep over.
Russ Abbott as well.
Did he do it?
Yeah.
I can't remember him doing Hamlet. I remember Rab doing it.
Years.
Oh, look at him coming in now.
Yeah, he already said it earlier.
Oh, I did. Oh, yeah. Very good. Okay, so the second word is, it's an object in the nighttime sky.
Is that it? It's
we could also say India had a button moon theory that they'd been there.
What?
Gal says moon, June says moon, Caramel says moon, Cindy says stars, Bridge says moon. Heather Moon. Button Moon. I give the answer in the question, didn't I? We're off to Button Moon. Follow Mr. Spoon. Button Moon. Button Moon. I think that was before the kids even came along. I watched that.
Did you?
Or was the
No,
kids there?
Crawford, was you?
Oh, yeah.
It
Anyone
was-
else having a
it was
go?
20 odd years ago.
Yeah. I used to like Button Moon.
What was Bear in the Blue House?
Oh, Bear in the Blue House was
What did they used to
fabulous.
sing to the moon?
Lunar Moon. Ruth says Moon and Stars. Okay, I think that's everyone in having a guess. And the correct answer is the moon. The next object is something you would buy at the fairground. You can get it pink, yellow, blue. It's made with copious amounts of sugar in a big silver bowl that twirls round. You actually get it on a stick. See, this will show where you come from with the different things. Still the correct answer, whatever you call it. So, Caramel says candy floss. Cindy says cotton candy. Gaz says candy floss. Bridge says candy floss. Deck, cotton candy. Heather, cotton candy.
Under the Americans are.
I know. Yeah. Don't know why, Deck. I thought you were over here. June says cotton candy. June's in Scotland. Patty, cotton candy. Ruth, cotton candy. Do you actually call it cotton candy in Scotland, June? She's changed it to candy floss now. No, both answers are the same answer, but I thought it was just Americans that called it cotton candy. And we can only take your first answer in the quiz. I think it's in a song. Right, okay. And the correct answer
And you're going to
is...
sing it for us?
I don't know, cotton candy song. Candy floss, otherwise, lol. For Sundays, call it cotton candy. But your video is a good one coming up, Bridget. What you doing in it, love? So for this question, the correct answer is candy floss. It'd be all right the first bit or the last bit. I liked it when it was sweaty and compacted, and you got that crunchy bit. Yeah, but otherwise that bit, and it was all on your face. And if it was windy at the fair, it'd get in your hair, because it was always too big, wasn't it?
Yeah.
And then they stopped putting
sitting
it
in the pram with it all over.
And then they stopped putting it on a stick and just put it in a bag.
In a bag,
didn't they? It's not the same in a bag. Candy floss is not meant to be in a bag. It's meant to be on a stick, isn't it?
Yeah.
And then, you, like the Christmas presents, you'd be able to buy one at home and make
Yeah.
You wouldn't want that, would
No.
you? Candy floss is for the fairground.
Used to be the only colour was pink.
Used-
Yeah.
Yeah.
It did. But like now you can get blue and yellow.
Yeah. Sherbety flavours. Yeah. So the next question. This is a description word, but it's not an object. It's a description word. So basically, a group of people, possibly in a choir, doing different levels of vocals, but bringing it all together as one song.
Pretty good. That was also a hairspray. Well, Yeah, they used to wear the stick around that bowl.
Yeah, the big silver bowl. Yeah. Be like a timpani drum. They go with that with the thing round.
Oh, look at Bobby there, straight in. There was easier questions than that.
So Bobby says harmonizers, Cindy harmonizing, Heather harmony, June harmonize, Gaz harmony. Say it again, please. No problem. So basically, if you have a group of singers and they're all singing together, but they're singing their own tone and their own input, but yet it all comes together as a song, what do you call that? Caramel says harmony. Gaz says harmony. Bridget says around. And then she says harmony. Oh, I think she might have been about to tell me about the video. Gaz says harmony. How many times has Gaz answered?
You're not getting any more
You only
points.
get 1 point.
He always tries it on, doesn't
Oh, Patty says quartet.
he? If there was 4 of them.
Is that everyone in? So the correct answer is harmonizing or harmony or harmonizers.
Harmony hairspray.
So this
Yes, she
next
is,
one,
isn't
this next one can be a bird with a really large beak. And I believe they're in cold climates. I might be wrong about that, but I believe they're in cold climates. But it can also be a type of crossing on a road.
They're not just in cold.
Sorry?
They're not just in cold.
Oh, well, I've got that wrong then. June says pelican. Caramel says pelican. Bobby, pelican. Gaz says zebra. Heather says pelican. Cindy says pelican. Bridget says pelican. Bobby's too good. We're going to take your first answer, Bobby.
Although your first answer was pelican.
No, pelican he went.
Yeah.
I know. We're not spelling police.
Pelican.
To pick up a penguin.
Yeah.
How many answers
Oh,
are you
it's
giving
Gaz.
us, Gaz?
Gaz has got
No,
another
I've got to
point
take
there.
your first answer.
I
Your
think
first
we're going to
answer
have to take points away.
was-
If you answer the same answer for 3 times in a row.
Gonna have to deduct points.
Yeah. Just because you've got a T-shirt.
Is that everyone in? Has everyone had a shot? You having a go, Ruth? Caramel's laughing. She loves you being the headmaster, doesn't she? Must be this coffee. What coffee do you drink, Gaz? Do you mind me asking? I'm just on a dark roast now from, is it Lidl?
Oh,
Aldi. Patty says, Blue Jay, Jaywalk, Gary. What's a blue jay, like a blue tit?
yeah, it's a bird, isn't it? The cheapest.
That one from Aldi is quite nice, though. How much are you paying for it? $1.69.
$1.99.
$1.99. It's a really large jar. It's quite nice. Correction, Gary. Yeah, yeah. I understand what you meant, love. Or what were they called? Jive walking.
Talking. Bee Gees. $1.59.
All right. As long as you enjoy it, love, that's the main thing. If you're happy with it, then that's great. I used to drink the Dow Egberts all the time, and it was an absolute fortune. Now I'm on this one. There's no looking back. The quantity I'm getting in the jar is equal to 2 jars I would have got previously for a fraction of the price. Frugal Annie again. So the correct answer,
As long as everyone.
I think everyone's answered, yeah. Any more for any more?
Okay.
I buy coffee beans and grind them down. They go much further. I've been given some coffee beans, Bridget, by one of the local initiatives. I got a box of the Costa coffee. I'm not really into the Costa coffee.
And we threw them outside and they've grew a beanstalk.
No, they haven't. And I only tried it once. I actually bought a coffee percolator. We already had a coffee grinder because I do my dehydrating stuff in it. But I need to learn to add the salts. See the size of that dragonfly, no?
Yeah, it's a bit-
It wasn't. I need to learn how to add the salts and what measurements to do it to get it tasting right. So the answer was
That'll be another
pelican.
video when we go look the beanstalk. See what's at the top.
The firmament. The giants are underneath, they're not above. Caramel, that used to be my favourite too, Mary Ann. Now I can only drink decaf.
Whatever's on offer.
Yeah. Okay, so the last one on my card is, if people are over a certain weight, well, scrap that, I can't ask that question. Okay, Mr. Wallflower's turn. I've lost that question, sorry. Overweight was the answer. Couldn't you describe it?
Yeah, but none of the on them really was.
Okay. So Gas says, I done that once. I boiled coffee and put milk and sugar in it with the coffee beans. And I thought, wait a minute, lol. Yeah. No, I know how to process it. I just didn't. I've never liked a Costa coffee anyway, have I? It's not my thing. But there are ways of adapting it. So Dex says, I love the German brick of coffee at Aldi. Made her in my French press with coffee filter. That sounds good, love, mate. I'm going to try that.
Yeah, if you got a French press,
You don't need a French press. I've got my coffee filter. Oh, it's a brick. Oh, yeah. I could grind it down, though. You could cut off a chunk and put it in the coffee grinder and then do it. Anyway. The Rooster Safari Park. What was you saying? Solimo coffee is lovely. I've not even heard of that one, Bridget. Right, come on, back to Mr. Wallflowers and his description.
Right, this is an actor, American actor in films. He was in Back to the Future and probably loads of others that I don't even know.
He severely suffers with what my mum had.
With Parkinson, does he?
Oh, she gets it on Amazon. So Bobby says Michael J. Fox. Cindy, Michael J. Fox. Bridget, Michael J. Fox. Heather, Michael J. Fox. Gaz, MJ Fox. Caramel, Michael J. Fox. Deck. No, it's ground. It's just in a rectangular wrapper. Oh, right, okay. Makes it easier then, doesn't it? Yeah, he's had Parkinson's for quite a few years and he's really, really bad with it. Like, he still does interviews, but he's quite jerky and has the tremors, you know. It is a shame, yeah. My mum had it really severely and had to take a lot of medication for it. She was wheelchair bound with it. Yeah, my mum had it for about 9 years, wasn't it?
Yeah.
It is. It's a terrible disease. Any more for any more? Okay. Yeah. I should change that to live chat. Why would it do the live chat there?
To come up through straight away.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
Okay. You should get this one, Bobby.
You haven't given the answer.
It was Michael J. Fox.
Yeah, but you didn't say
No.
it.
Yeah.
His wife. Well, oh yeah. His wife has stuff by his side, obviously. Yeah. Can't leave someone goes the rail. I don't know. No, it's fixed.
Right, this is a place in Holland where the mouse sat on the stair.
Where?
On the stair, right there. It was a windmill in this town in Holland. It's not the capital, but it's the second biggest. It's the second major town in Holland.
So Bobby says Hague. Bridget says Amsterdam. Gaz says Amsterdam. Bobby says it's Rotterdam.
Saying everything.
Cindy says Amsterdam. Heather says Amsterdam. I've been to. Is anywhere alone?
No, it's Rotterdam.
You know, but it says both.
Sound of music. Close cards.
Caramel says pass.
Come on, Caramel. Surely you know.
Wasn't that where Anne Frank was?
Yeah. Surely you know the mouse on the stair and where it was. An old windmill in old.
I even shared it on the community page so everyone could listen to it, didn't I? And like, most people hadn't heard that song, had they? I saw a mouse
Where?
there on the stairs, right there.
A little
The mouse with clocks. I'm going clippity on the stairs.
It did say it wasn't.
Yeah, June now.
Did say it wasn't the capital.
Can I just pull this in a tiny bit closer? Thought that was in the Sound of Music.
No, it was in a handful of songs.
Oh, we sung that today, didn't we? Joking round. Does anyone remember this one? I've got a handful of songs to sing you.
Can't stop my voice
When
when it longs to sing you. New
happiness.
songs. No more, no less.
Oh no! So go on, start again. You do it.
Got a handful of songs to sing you. Can't stop my voice when it longs to bring you. New songs and blues songs and songs to
sing you. Happiness. No more, no less. Ba-ba-doo, 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 boo.
Bridget does.
Yeah.
It was a 70s thing.
It was a UK thing. Yeah. Anyway, back to the question. I think everyone's answered, haven't they?
Yeah. I think so.
Okay, and the correct answer is
Amsterdam.
yay!
Thought you got that, Bobby. You said every time except that one. And this is made of rubber. It's on vehicles, and the Michelin Man's made from it as well. That bus.
So June says tires, Caramel tires, Bridget says tires, Gaz says tire, Deck says tires, Cindy says tires, Heather says tires. Bridget said wheelchairs too. Lol, yeah. Bobby said, I'm too tired to think. Missed out the S, lol. That's okay, either acceptable.
Well, actually, on the answer, the S isn't on the answer.
Oh, don't. He'll give everyone who put an S on no points. It didn't say it on the card. And the correct answer is? That's everyone in.
All in. Mickey Mouse is calling. First answer, can.
Yeah.
And the answer is tyre or tyres. This is when a flower opens and it's just from the bud and it's just opening, and you say it's just.
What do you call it?
Oh, it's also a substitute for swearing as well.
Or when you're rising yeast.
Yeah.
When yeast is rising, they call it that as well.
Yeah.
So let's see. Caramel says blooming. Dex says bloomed. Cindy says blooming. Heather says bloom. Bridge says blooming. Gaz says blooming. June says blooms. Bobby says bloomers. Knees up, mother, bro.
Blooming hell.
Yeah. I used to always say that. Blooming hell. Ekati, how are you two old farts doing? Well, good, thanks. How are
Who
you?
are you talking to?
Oh, sugar.
Yeah. Oh, look at that. We can't give that out now.
This is mine anyway.
Yeah, Gaz is saying blooming hell.
It's coffee as well.
Who wants the coffee stained t-shirt? Any more for any more? No? Okay. So the answer was blooming. Or blooming. Or bloom, yeah.
Or bloomers.
Yeah, or bloomers. I could see I'm an old fart as well. Welcome aboard. Bloomin' neck, I could see that's bloomin' rude.
Who said that? That's a London word. Is that you done with yours?
Yeah, I think we're going to have to have one more. And then
Oh, we'll go on.
Now.
Okay, we've got one more card on these ones and then we'll go on to Obama Llama. So, this guy had 7 wives. But
No.
6 wives.
Yeah.
This guy had 6 wives, but between them, they only had 3 different names.
And some of the heads fell off.
Well, they didn't fall off.
I'm sure they did. In the end.
Girls are saying Henry the 13th. Let me go. Caramel says Henry the 8th. Gal says Henry the 13th. June says Henry the 8th. Hecate says I'm from Stoke, so don't care. We're going to Stoke tomorrow, aren't we? Hecate is from Stoke. Bridge says, so we've got Caramel, June. Bridge says Henry the 8th. Dex says Henry the 7th. Cindy says Henry the 8th. Heather says Henry the 8th.
Dex.
Cindy. Heather. Oh, Dex changing her mind now and saying she meant Henry the 8th.
Yeah.
Oh, you're allowing it? You're in a good mood. He's in a good mood. He's letting you have it.
Yeah, even Gaz.
Gaz said 8th.
He said Henry the 15th or something.
13th. Cindy said, had to ask the grandson if he's right. Gaz says V111, not X111. Dex says typo. Patty says Richard Burton. Yeah, you're not wrong. Gaz says keyboard got stuck.
Shouldn't have dropped your coffee on it.
Oh, do you remember I did that on the keyboard and we had to get a new one because it was all stuck? Yeah. And the correct answer is Henry the 8th. I can't think of a description for that one. I'll leave that one.
With Donald Trump lips.
Now, the next descriptive word is sometimes we can call a short burst of rainfall this. Sometimes we'd like a bath, but there isn't always one available, so we have to have one of these instead. Or sometimes you fall out with a group of people and you call them a of. So let's see where we're up to. Caramel says shower. Bridget says a shower. Gaz says my last dinner is down here in this keyboard. At least it's not down your t-shirt. Heather says shower. Cindy says shower. Hecate says a shit show. Gaz says shower. It's his first guess.
Yeah.
Is that what you were checking?
Yeah.
Caramel says, ooh, Gaz. Patty, gotta go, guys. Thank you. Speak to you soon, Patty.
Bye,
Lovely
Patty.
to see you, hon.
You were on
Good night.
13 as well.
Oh, she was doing well, wasn't she?
Yeah.
Take care, love.
See you later.
So the correct answer is...
People answer.
I think they already have. That's everyone in, isn't it? Yeah. Lol, I cleaned it.
Yeah.
Oh, where's June? Look here, did we?
See.
Shower. Glad you like it, Eka.
You hoovered it all up, guys, didn't you?
And the correct answer is shower.
I dropped a sauce bottle this morning.
Oh, brown sauce.
Picked it up by the top and the top fell off and dropped everywhere.
And as I say, we've got a white tiled kitchen floor and he's dropped brown sauce all over it. But he's cleaned it up and not left it for me, so that's good. So the next word to describe is, this is a fruit. It's a different shade of colour to a lemon. but can sometimes be used in place of it. June says lime. Caramel says lime. Dex says lime. Hi, Debbie. Lovely to see you, hon. Oklahoma
Hi,
City.
Debbie.
Heather says lime. Gaz says lime. Debbie says lime. Have you added Debbie? And she's just come in. Excuse me. Cindy says lime. Bridge says lime. Eka says lime. Any more for any more?
Bobby's gone again, hasn't he?
You know.
Hasn't answered for a while.
I might have to take a bathroom break. So the correct answer is, of course, lime.
No.
So
Last question of this game. Brings your cheeks together, lime does.
your cheeks. What does that mean?
Don't ask him.
So this place that I'm about to describe, I shouldn't have said it, should I? There's one of them in Jerusalem. Is it Jerusalem?
No.
Israel?
Well, no, I don't think it's in Israel.
Where was it meant to be?
It's from the Bible, anyway.
Anyway, this one place is from the Bible, but it's also a place in Wales. And I went through it not so long ago. It's also the place where the special baby was born and the 3 wise men brought gifts. But there's a place called it in Wales as well. And because of the alternative history that
and the little donkey was on his way there.
We actually was quite intrigued to see the part of it in Wales. So Debbie says Bethlehem. Cindy says Bethlehem. Dex says Bethlehem. Caramel says stable. Can only accept your first answer. Bridget says Bethlehem. Gaz says Jerusalem. Heather says Bethlehem. Has anyone else been to that area in Wales? Or even knew it existed? Hecate says Jesus. June says Artichoke Jerusalem. No idea. Gaz says me cheek got stuck.
We don't wish to know, Gaz.
No, especially if last night's tea's all over it. There's a place in Wales, it's discussed in the Bible, and the 3 wise men took gifts to the newborn baby there.
And the little donkey was going there.
You want me to sing it, don't you?
He was going on the road to...
You want me to sing it, don't you? Little donkey on the dusty road. You've got to keep on plodding onwards with your precious load. Follow that star tonight Bethlehem. What I found really weird is, if you sing, I've probably said this before as well, if you sing songs that you sang at school, no matter how old you were, you revert back and sing exactly the bad way you sang it at school, and you can't sing it any other way because you were trained and it's automatic memory to sing it that way.
You used to get picked to play.
But if you learn a new song, clip clop, clip clop. But if you learn a new song, all of a sudden you've got a different voice.
Yeah.
But you'll go back and sing it like you sang it in school. I know it's Sunday, but blumming we sang that too long.
Ruth says pelican.
Ruth needs to refresh.
How far behind? That was about an hour ago.
So the correct answer was Bethlehem or Bethlehem. Yay! Right, scores on the doors, Mr. Wallflowers. So out of all the gifts, if you win, what gift would you choose? Well, he gets a chance to tot up where we're up to so far. What gift would you choose if you won tonight? Just so we get a feeling of what people are thinking about the gifts. Etike says, eat one of them peppers. I had a few hours ago, but your butt will be on fire. Caramel says, we had to sing Vera Lynn Wycliffe's The Dover too. You spoke that one. I used to sing it with my mum, but we never sung that at school. There is no socks tonight, guys. There are no socks. So Heather would choose the prayer book. Ruth saying Amsterdam. So there's 3 prizes, Debbie, for the winner. And I'm just trying to get a feel of what people think of the prizes. So prize 1 is a prayer book. And basically, this will stand up on your desk, on your fireplace, on your kitchen table, wherever you'd like it to go. And it's a Bible quote, 1 quote a day for the whole year. And it's an absolutely beautiful little book. You could either keep it for yourself because it's something you would enjoy, or it could be a nice Christmas present for someone. Now's the time to collect Christmas presents. Option number 2 is a 1 line a day diary book. That's enough pages for 5 years. There's no actual year on it. And you can put appointments in it, memories, just a 1-line statement for 5 years. And the 3rd prize is a Wallflower t-shirt, either in the black or the white. We will send it as your prize, completely free of charge, and the postage paid by us. We're just trying to see, well, that people like the t-shirt, yeah, good. That people like these books. I know there's a few people all like the Bible book. There's a couple of people saying they like the memory book. Just so I know to keep them on for future if they don't go today, or if one goes today, what kind of thing people like. So Heather says the daily prayer book. Cindy likes the blue planner. Caramel, and I knew you'd like the prayer a day. Debbie says, I don't know what I'd choose. See, I like them all. I'm not picky. Oh. Caramel says, ooh, but the t-shirt's cute too. June says the planner looks good. Bridget says the t-shirt for me. Gaz says memory book looks good. Because Gaz has already got the t-shirt. Yeah, brilliant. So, lots of different choices, lots of different personalities, and that's exactly what I want to see. And whether one of them goes today, I wouldn't like to think somebody didn't like one of the objects that we were offering. So I'm glad it's so mixed, because they're all wonderful. It's just we all have different choices, don't we? So Mr. Wallflowers has popped to the loo. Let's get... I'm not supposed to say loo, am I? Popped for a comfort break. Let's get the questions for Barma Llama. And those that are new, we have 2 lots of Barma Llama. And it's a fun game. And we all like playing. So I've got a Barma Llama 1 and a Barma Llama 2. I picked a Barma Llama 2 up in one of our food initiative places, and a Barma Llama was a Christmas gift one year for the office Christmas gift that my son received one year. It's a fabulous game. Sounds a bit convoluted when we first start, but it's funny, and most people have got the swing of it now. So I'll start with question 1. If you're new to... Oh, sorry, Mr. Wallflowers is doing the scores. Correct.
Just added them all.
Okay. Excuse me.
So far, at the halfway point, Heather's on 34.
Ooh.
Prepper Patty was on 13, but she's gone. Dee Marie was on 15, but she's gone. Caramel's on 32. Gaz is on 21. Bobby's on 5. Cindy's on 22. Bridget's on 34. Stephen's on 5. Deck's on 12. June's on 12. Ruth's on 7. Cat's on 1. And Deb's on 2. So Heather and Bridget are leading the way on 34, with Caramel on 32.
Brilliant.
All to play for.
Now the fun starts. So the first of Barma Llama. So it's a rhyme. So you get, if you haven't played before, you get the first part of the question and the second part has to rhyme. So it's a 2-part question and they both rhyme.
And you've got to get both parts.
You've got to get both parts to get a point.
All the women are winning.
Godfather of Soul, who's always feeling good, is wearing a costume with massive shoes and a bright red nose. Godfather of Soul, who's always feeling good, is wearing a costume with massive shoes and a bright red nose. So Gaz says, James Brown is a clown. Bridget, James Brown the clown. I just want to say, step back, I want to kiss myself. Caramel says, James Brown dressed up as a clown. Heather says, James Brown dressed as a clown. Deck says, James Brown clown. June, James Brown the clown. Step back, I want to kiss myself.
I feel good.
Do-do-do. Just like I do that I should now.
So good.
So good.
I feel good.
I want you. Something like that, isn't it?
Mm.
Godfather of Soul, who's always feeling good, is wearing a costume with massive shoes and a bright red nose. Is that everyone in? The correct answer is ECAT. That a good one. I didn't know you were playing the game. The correct answer is James Brown dressed as a clown.
Body wipes.
Next question. American soul singer who's easy like a Sunday morning can't stop fidgeting. American soul singer who's easy like a Sunday morning can't stop fidgeting.
Easy like a Sunday morning.
great song. Yeah. American soul singer who's easy like a Sunday morning, can't stop fidgeting. Caramel says Lionel Richie is itchy. Debbie says James Brown's a clown. Bridget says Lionel Richie is really itchy. I thought she had a B in front of that then. Deck says Itchy Richie. The Jewish redneck prepper, Mozal Tov. I don't know what that means, love, but hiya, pleased to meet you.
Hiya.
Oh, Mosel Tov. Does that mean good evening? Hello. Gaz says L. Richie is itchy. Heather says Lionel Richie is itchy. Cindy says Lionel Richie. You've got to get both parts, Cindy. Jane says Lionel Richie is itchy. June says Lionel Richie is itchy. Eka says takes me back to my late wife. Aww. Good music. Is that everyone in? And the correct answer is Lionel Richie is twitchy, but we're giving it for itchy.
But not bitchy.
Not bitchy. She didn't put the B though. I was just expecting it. A spaceman is feeling very worried and upset. A spaceman is feeling very worried and upset.
Everyone's thinking.
Well, it's good music, okay. June says astronaut is distraught. It's all right, we knew what you'd meant. We're not spelling police. A spaceman is feeling very worried and upset. Bridge put space cadet starts to fret. It rhymes though. Deck says astronaut is distraught. Gaz says astronaut is distraught. Heather, astronaut is distraught. Caramel, astronaut has to abort. It does rhyme, like. It doesn't go with the question, but it rhymes. Eka, I know the answer. Type it in then, love. It's the only way you get points. You don't get any points if you don't type the answer in. Gaz says can't spell. It's all right. Most of us can't, love. We just, as long as we can communicate, that's the main thing. Cindy says I'm stumped on this one. A spaceman is feeling very worried and upset. And the correct answer is...
There's people coming late.
Me too.
There's t-shirts on offer.
The one most requested is the Prayer a Day. I knew that'd be a good book.
It looks like...
I told you. An astronaut is distraught. Next question. The cold imp that likes nipping at your nose is beginning to thaw out.
We had that one last.
Well, let me finish the question. The cold imp that likes nipping at your nose is beginning to thaw out. The cold imp that likes nipping at your nose is beginning to thaw out. So Caramel says Jack Frost begins to defrost. You have to have both parts of the answer, Eka and Cindy. Heather says Jack Frost is beginning to defrost. Bridget, Jack Frost is on the defrost. Jane, Frost is lost. Deck, Jack Frost begins to defrost. Gaz, Jack Frost is defrosting.
Like our fridge the other day.
I know, yeah. And when we had the freezer bags full of the ice, the water was just everywhere, wasn't it?
Yeah.
It's got to rhyme, Cindy. So what word for melting would rhyme with frost? They've both got to rhyme.
Take up the ink. Is it slab or is everyone stomped on it?
I'm not too sure whether they've put an advert on or don't know. Is everyone still there? So the correct
Give me the
answer.
points, Ruth.
The correct answer for that one, if everyone's done on it, is Jack Frost starting to defrost. It is. So, Sillet Bang Man is decaying like an old mouldy vegetable. Sillet Bang Man is decaying like an old mouldy vegetable. Jane's got no idea. Jack Frost. Did June answer in the last one? Because I don't know. Yeah, I don't know if it froze or there was an advert. Johnny Rotten has forgotten. The Sillet Bang Man is decaying like an old mouldy vegetable. Yeah, June says it was an advert. Like my Toms at the mill. Very good. And Bridget hasn't no idea at that one. Oh, Caramel. Barry Scott starts to rot. Don't copy me.
It rhymes, Caramel.
Cindy's no idea. Oh, Heather, Scott is Ross. Is that everyone in? The Sillet Bang Man is decaying like an old mouldy vegetable. Scotty Rossi. And the correct answer is... Caramel should get an extra point there for kudos. He was the first one who got it.
No, can't be too.
Barry Scott is starting to rot.
Very good to get it though.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have got that.
James Bond is lying low in the Cream Tea County that borders Cornwall. Go ahead, Bridget. James Bond is lying low in the Cream Tea County that borders Cornwall. Yeah, he's a guy off UK TV. It's quite irritating, to tell you the truth.
Silly.
Want something and it's gone.
Mm.
Gaz says 007 in heaven. James Bond is lying low in the Cream Tea County that borders Cornwall. This is Bridget's question, this one, isn't it?
And Steve.
Oh,
If he was
yeah.
on.
Is he gone?
He's not on.
Ika, if you get that, you will get my code on my phone.
Wait till we get hold of your phone.
June says 007 in Devon. Dick says 007 hiding in Devon. Gaz says 007 in Devon is what he meant.
Oh, is that what you meant, Gaz? Because you put heaven.
Heather says 007 in Devon. 007 hiding in Devon, Carnival, Cornwall. I knew you'd say something. How's the dogs tonight? They asleep yet? No.
Oh, can't spell. So when you put heaven, you meant Devon. It's that keyboard, isn't it? If you just took the chip out of the keyboard, it might have worked.
Oh, lovely. Roger Moore by the show.
It's good.
Close but no cigar, Caramel.
And you were doing so well.
It was. And the correct answer is 007 hiding in Devon. Here we go, here we go. One scone and it's gone. A very large and live calamari has lost out on eBay to someone who paid more money. A very large and live calamari has lost out on eBay to someone who paid more money. You wonder who made these up? So June says squid loses a quid. Eka says Heather Sellers said that. Deck says squid short a quid. Caramel says squid lost the bid. Heather says squid was outbid. Gaz says I'm all gobbledygook now.
You said there was nothing wrong with your keyboard.
Bridge says squid missed the bid. June says, lol, I know, Gaz. A very large and live calamari has lost out on eBay to someone who paid more money? Jane, octopuses in a fuss. Close, but no
It
cigar.
rhymes.
We like calamari, don't we?
It's just got to be cooked right, though.
Yeah, not too
If you
much.
just overdo it, it just goes
Rubber.
so chewy.
Yeah.
But the salt and pepper stuff's nice.
So the correct answer is giant squid has been outbid.
I think you better have another one, Gaz. He's thinking he's had too much.
I drink it right up till I go to bed and I still fall asleep okay, don't I? Doctor Who's enemy on wheels really can't stand the onion-like vegetable that's shunned by vampires. Doctor Who's enemy on wheels really can't stand the onion-like vegetable that's shunned by vampires. I don't recognise this question. So June says Dalek doesn't like garlic. Caramel, Dalek hates garlic. Bridge, Dalek hates garlic. Heather, Dalek hates garlic. Gaz, Dalek hates garlic. That Daddy Long
Just ignore it.
Just because the windows are open, they just think they can have a party. Doctor Who's enemy on wheels really can't stand the onion-like vegetable that's shunned by vampires. You got Jane.
Yeah.
Daleks hate garlic. So the correct answer is Dalek hates garlic.
What was the leader of the Daleks called? He was like half man, half Dalek.
Oh, I don't know. It's not a question for a point, but does anyone know what the lead? Davos, said Bridget. I didn't know that.
Oh, no, was it Davos? Yeah, it was, yeah. I was thinking of Stavros.
They were the two, the son and the dad who were the dancers on Britain's Got Talent.
Stavros Flatley.
That's what they were called, weren't they?
I'm sure his name was Stavros. I'm sure it was Stavros.
It wasn't my thing. Wasn't into Doctor Who. I've watched more Doctor Who as an adult than I did as a child. That's worth a bonus point, lol.
I'm sure it was Stavros, not Davos. I'm gonna have to Google it.
We're gonna have to wait.
Who was
No,
the
it's
leader of the
Davos,
Daleks that was
honest.
half human?
Caramel says Davros. She's gone half and half.
Saying the new
Davros.
Davros.
Yeah. So Caramel was right.
Very good. And Bridget.
Yeah, Bridget got Davos,
Yeah.
which led us to Davros.
Davros.
Gaz says, geez, just got a message saying R.I.P. Charlie Geez. I thought it was me, but it was Charlie Watts from the Stones. He had a heart attack. Oh my God.
Yeah, it was Davros. Not Davos, Bridget. See, I knew you were wrong.
Good job you never give her that point. Look at it. Caramel will be like, well, what about...
You can have the ice cream for that, caramel.
Okay. The independent island between England and Ireland supports the football team that plays at Anfield.
We've had this one.
The independent island between England and Ireland supports the football team that plays at Anfield. Mr. Wallflowers doesn't like this question. He's an Evertonian. Caramel says, I'm dairy free, but me fox. So the love heart's there, and I can't see the
Until
last
it goes
sentence.
up,
Me fox will enjoy your Sunday. For me, lol. The wall.
Mr. Fox.
Yeah, got me stumped.
I could do a dairy-free ice cream for you.
The independent island between England and Ireland supports the football team that plays at Anfield. So Bridget says, Isle of Man is a Liverpool fan, but Man U are the best. You don't mind Man U, do you?
No.
Just not that
Just
team
the others.
mentioned first.
Isle of Man. Hate them.
June says Isle of Man is a Liverpool fan. Hate's a strong word. You're not taking it back, though.
I said I hate the. You said the first one.
Bobby, I packed in football and Everton over the take a knee nonsense. The game has been hijacked and is used for racial propaganda now. I won't look at it now. I tend to agree with you, love. Heather says Isle of Man is a Liverpool fan. Caramel says Isle of Man's Liverpool fan. Gooners all the way, though. Ekka's a Vale fan. Who are Vale?
Poor Vale.
Poor Vale. Where are they?
Stoke.
Oh,
At least you're not a Stoke fan anyway.
So Gal says, is that the man with the 3 legs on a flag?
Yeah.
So Jane, I was thinking of Jersey and Guernsey. Valerie, hi all, just tuned in. Hi Valerie, lovely to see you, hon. I haven't seen your name
Valerie.
for a while. It's really nice to see you. Bridget, still an hour on my video. It's still uploading now. God, that's been hours, hasn't it? Gaz says he would be a great football player.
Yeah, the man with 3 legs.
Yeah.
Jake the Peg.
Bit crude, but haven't most men got 3 legs? That's what they used to say, isn't it?
Some.
I'll get into trouble for that one. Some have. What does that mean? What does some have mean? What did you mean by it?
It's for another day.
Some men have and some men haven't.
Depends what you mean by it.
Did you redo it?
Yeah,
Oh, I have only some men.
because it's supposed to be only if we got the big one.
All right. Which 2 islands have big pride festivals? I don't know. I don't know why it's taken so long, Marianne. No, I've no clue why it's taken so long. I wonder if you need to fragment it and do a cleanup on your computer, if that'd make a difference, Bridge. I don't know. Isle of Man and Lesbos. Sorry for interrupting, but we're playing a game here. So the right answer was the Isle of Man's a Liverpool fan. Sorry about that, Gaz. I use my phone. Oh, right, okay. Yeah, I really don't
Is
know.
your
that.
Wi-Fi gone off and you're using your...
Oh, thank you so much,
thanks,
Valerie.
Valerie.
That's absolutely beautiful of you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, love. Thank you.
Come on, everyone.
She was so generous to us last time as well. I still remember your generosity value.
Haven't
Thank
seen
you
you for a
so
while.
much. Thank you. Blows me away. Catherine's been so generous to us as well. She's not with us this evening. I hope she's
she'd be on
okay.
tonight.
Thank you, Valerie. It's beautiful. London's busiest shopping thoroughfare will not eat animals anymore. London's busiest shopping thoroughfare.
Yeah, that's what you got to keep checking when you're on your phone.
I'll start again.
Because if your Wi-Fi goes off, it'll shoot to your data.
London's busiest shopping thoroughfare will not eat animals anymore.
It doesn't rhyme, Bobby.
It's flipped to 4G. And what
the Wi-Fi?
Yeah. What's your phone on now, Bridget? 5G. Some of them have actually gone up to 6G after on the phones
Yeah,
now.
but she's saying the Wi-Fi's gone off and it's gone onto a mobile data, and that's why it's taking so long.
Ah, right, okay. Oxford Street. You need the whole answer, Bobby. London's busiest shopping thoroughfare will not eat animals anymore. So what rhymes with that? June says, Oxford Street doesn't eat meat. Caramel, Oxford Street won't eat meat. He says, oh, I see. Heather says, Oxford Street doesn't eat meat. Are you having a go, Valerie, while you're here? It's fun, you know. We've literally got about 5-10 minutes left, but we really enjoy this quiz on a Sunday. I know you've played before. Eka, Islam took over. Deck, Oxford Street. Issues meat. Bridget, Oxford Street don't eat meat. Jane, Oxford Street is stopping meat. Oh, wow, guys. Thank you so much, love. I hope your finances are sorted out again, love, before you start giving us anything, because I was really worried about you not so long ago. I appreciate everything you all do for us, but you need to make sure you've got your own stuff covered first, love. Thanks you so much, Gaz. Thank you. We're so blessed, aren't we? When I've been writing the descriptions out on the latest videos that I've been making, I've been taking time to fill the descriptions out and doing the tags properly on them and seeing if that works. And I've actually been adding a bit to say, if it's new people, consider subscribing, because we've got a wonderful community here and you'll be more than welcome. You know, just the sense of humour, let alone the financial support. We're all like-minded, and we are we all get on. It's fantastic. It's just a blessing of a community that we have here. It's lovely. We are blessed. Oh, good. So where was he up to? London's busiest shopping thoroughfare will not eat animals anymore. I think everyone's answered, haven't they? And the correct answer is Oxford Street has given up meat. Try and make sure that we do one that we haven't done one. Okay. Right, we're going to go over a little. I'm going to finish this last card, and then this will be the end of the night. So these are the last 3 questions of the quiz. And then we'll do scores on the boards, and then we'll decide what prize the winner wants. Look at him, what's the question? Eager Beaver. I don't know if there's an advert playing right now, so I'll hold. It's saying an advert runs shortly for some viewers. I'll read it first. The huge bell in Westminster has achieved a state of enlightenment. The huge bell in Westminster has achieved a state of enlightenment. Let me know if you need the question repeated for any reason. It's telling me an advert's running for some viewers.
Have you got a copy?
I think I've some. Let me just check if I've got any in me. So I'll repeat the question. The huge bell in Westminster has achieved a state of enlightenment. I'll say it again, Bridget. Yeah, I probably have to repeat it a few times. It's telling me an advert's been slotted in for some people. The huge bell in Westminster has achieved a state of enlightenment. The huge bell in Westminster has achieved a state of enlightenment.
And no politicians' names.
You have to have the whole answer, please, Zaka. So it's a two-part and it rhymes.
And they have to rhyme, Bobby.
Yeah. The huge bell in Westminster has achieved a state of enlightenment. The huge bell in Westminster has achieved a state of enlightenment. Come on, Caramel, where are you? You know this one.
Oh, yeah, no clues.
No. Big Ben isn't in hell. Is Caramel gone?
She's got to clear the space in the freezer for the ice cream.
Big Ben, not sure what rhymes. What's this? What are you reaching? The huge bell in Westminster has achieved a state enlightenment. So what have we got? Gaz says Big Ben in a pen. James says Big Ben is Zen. June says Big Ben up a fen. Heather says Big Ben in Zen. Caramel, Big Ben feels Zen. June, Big Ben finds Zen. Who was the first person to say Zen? It was Jane. Well done, Jane. Cindy says, I have no clue, lol. It's all about the fun, Cindy. It's all about the giggles. Bridget, Big Ben reaches Zen. I'll repeat it one more time. That's the only thing I had for Zen. That's all I had. The huge bell in Westminster has achieved a state of enlightenment. So the correct answer.
What's Zen?
I'm glad you've enjoyed it, Cindy. Eka says, ain't it strange they didn't ring it when we won? Why is that? So the correct answer is Big Ben feeling Zen.
When we won more.
Cockney actor and star of The Italian Job is suffering from a very painful headache. Cockney actor and star of the Italian Job is suffering from a very painful headache. We were only mentioning this earlier, weren't we? You only meant to blow the bloody doors off. Bobby writing. So Bobby says Michael Caine has a migraine. Gaz, Michael Caine in pain. June, Michael Caine has a migraine. Heather, Caine has a migraine. Bridget, Michael Caine has a migraine. Caramel, Michael Caine has a migraine.
Don't be like
I
that.
am throwing
Cindy.
my arms up in defeat.
Keep going to the end.
If it's the first, is it the first time you've played, Cindy? Because I'm not sure if you've played often before, but you're doing really, really well.
Yeah.
It takes a while, yeah. It takes a while to get used to some of these questions and us, our accents even, you know, and it's a bit out the norm. Each and every player will tell you as they first started playing the game, it was like, wow, what's this, you know? But you've done so well, yeah. I hope you join us regularly and you'll get so used to the questions and you're doing well.
Gaz has been here from the start and he hasn't.
Blow the doors off and you would have a migraine. Jane says, first time I've played, it's fun. I'm so enjoying it. Thank you, Jane. Valerie says, I've never played. Well, I thought you'd played before, Valerie. Yeah. It takes a while to get used to how the questions work, and we do play several different games that you don't see other people playing. Oh, thank you so much, Caramel. Thank you so much, love. We are so spoiled by this community. It's absolutely fabulous.
No, it looks like you're paying for the ice
light
cream.
to dark.
It was meant to be a gift.
Oh, she said, thank you for bringing light to dark times.
Thank you.
You're so welcome, love. We absolutely adore you all, but we love the name Caramel Dimples, and we can't say it enough. Yeah, brings a smile to our face, girls. We're 2 in 1. Thank you so much.
We buzz off every one of you. Yeah, some of them are, Bobby.
Yeah, it mixes. There's a few that are across the board.
We try not to just make the British ones.
Don't you dare apologise, Gaz. That's an absolute fortune.
Doesn't matter how much.
£3 is such a blessing. £1 is a blessing. Anything is a blessing. Please don't say sorry when you're blessing us like that, please, because we're so grateful and we're so happy that you're now in a position to be able to do that, you know.
The only bad thing about it is YouTube.
Please never apologise.
YouTube take half of it, don't they? We don't get the full amount of...
Thank you. Your quiz is very easy, so I don't get involved. That's okay. That's okay. So the answer to the last question was... The question was, Michael Caine has a migraine. Now, this is the last question of today's quiz, so...
All to play for.
Get ready. British supermodel and Pete Doherty's ex is using an enormous seabird as transport. British supermodel and Pete Doherty's ex is using an enormous seabird as transport.
People probably won't know who Pete Doherty is.
Did you say Doherty, not Doherty?
Pete Doherty.
What group was he in?
Libertines.
The Libertines.
Baby Shambles.
Yeah.
Libertines were great.
I'm not really too familiar with the music. I think I heard the odd one.
Even the solo stuff is good.
It wasn't a route I went down. It's not that I don't like it. I'm just not familiar with it, you know. What's Bridget's pee for? She going for a pee? Can I have a pee, please, Bob? Caramel, can you repeat, please? Of course. My mother doesn't bother.
It rhymes.
British supermodel and Pete Doherty's ex is using an enormous seabird as transport. British supermodel and Pete Doherty's ex is using an enormous seabird as transport. It did rhyme though, didn't it? he thought about that one.
And The Seabird was a song by Fleetwood Mac.
Yeah, just a clue.
Gull in the Mull. Hey, you're on fire here, guys.
Mulligan time.
Oh, mist rolling in from the sea. My desire is always to be here. Oh,
Mulligan time. Good old Rod, eh?
Roger.
Rod Hull.
Rod Mull.
Right, I'll repeat it one more time.
Fall.
British supermodel and Pete Doherty's ex is using an enormous seabird as transport. So Jane says, someone flying in on an albatross. Bridge says, Kate Moss on an albatross. Caramel, Kate Moss rides an albatross. Gaz says, from Mull. Hi, Marge.
Did you come in on the last question?
Moss on an albatross. Heather, Kate Moss riding an albatross. June, Kate Moss on an albatross. Eka, I hate that song.
Mulligan Tide.
We can't please everyone.
Albatross?
What is it? You can please some of the people all the time and all of the people some of the time, but you can't please all of the people all of the time.
Something.
And then they came for me.
Yeah.
Okay, is that everyone in? Yeah, so the correct answer is Kate Moss riding an albatross. Oh, scores on the doors, Mr. Wallflower, scores on the doors. Oh, Gaz come in the last minute. Moss on albatross gets crossed is lost.
Oh, so you got like 4 rounds.
He's covering his bets there, isn't he?
Go on, we'll give you the one for that, guys, because you haven't stopped trying.
God loves a trier.
We're going to have to wait while he adds all this up.
Ooh. Just time, mate. I can't see anything while I've got my glasses on, guys. But
you can't see anything when you've got them on.
I can't really know. So I hope to keep the videos coming during the week. We've got a few ideas of what we want to do. And don't forget, we'll have a live chat next Saturday and quiz Sunday evening again. Yeah?
Yep.
Caramel says, just wanted to say a big thanks to you guys. Just months ago, you gave so many memberships during hard times. You should never be sorry. It's difficult times for all of us at the moment. That's so true, love. That's so true. And we're blessed, absolutely blessed. She who rides the albatross is lost. Ooh. I don't know. Is that a quote from somewhere, Deck? Exactly, well said. Yeah, it is. You're blessed by all of you. It's lovely. I love our community here, and I don't care who's got 50 million subs. You can't beat our community here. We've got the best. Jane, big thank you. I'd love to play again. God bless Jane. We play it every Sunday. Yeah.
And we have got ideas for another game as well that's coming in. So
Yeah.
keep your eyes peeled.
Trying to keep it fresh, but you always have to do your wallflowers homework for the big points.
So we're ready. The scores are in.
Oh, and please, one thing I do just ask, we're trying to build the channel little by little, even though we've got a great community. And if anyone could find it in the heart to share us on your social media or give us a mention on your YouTube anywhere at all, we'd really, really appreciate it. We really would. Keep liking, and if you can like the comments that other people make on the videos, every bit of it just helps the algorithms. I know I'm asking an awful lot, but we are trying so hard to keep this going. Bridget always does. Almost there with the video. JHC all nice loading the video. It's crazy. It's crazy. I haven't forgotten about giving you a mention, Bridget. There's just been so much going on, and I will give you a shout out on the community tab. I've just had an awful lot on at the moment with Oscar's illness and with everything else going on. Let's do the scores on the boards. Where are you starting?
Sure, but most I know are in bed by now.
Yeah, no, it's just to give so they can look at the channel. You know, if you shared a video or you shared the link and asked people to pop over and have a look at the channel or something like that. I'm trying to do anything I can to build her up, really. This is the media skills. YouTube keep telling us to grow the channel, but it's for our interest as a community to keep it going anyway. Let's start.
And they take half of our money anyway. So.
Yeah.
So Heather is on 47.
Wow.
Pepper and Dee Marie have left. Caramel is on 43. Gaz was on 27.
Wow.
Bobby was on 6. Cindy got 23. Bridget got 45. Deck got 19. June got 33.
Brilliant for the first time as well.
Ruth got 8. ECAT got 1. Deb got 3. Jane got 5. And Marge got 1 because she come in on the last question.
Oh, sorry, it was Jane's first time. Yeah, so who won?
So the winner is Heather on 47.
Followed by
Bridget on 45 second.
Followed by Caramel
on 43.
Brilliant. So Heather, you are today's winner with 47 points. And you have the choice of the 3 prizes, Heather. So excuse. Yeah. So there's the Bible. Quotes. And a lovely prayer a day book. There's your one line a day diary, and there's a t-shirt. Whichever you choose, it's perfectly up to you, love. I think you also wanted the Bible book. I'm not sure.
Go for the t-shirt.
Well, it's whatever she wants. A prayer a day book, please. You're very welcome, Heather. So all we ask is if I now give you the email, I don't know if you've already got it. Oh, it's not. Sorry, just bear with me. I'll just give you the email, and what you need to do is to send us the postal address you'd like it to be sent to.
I don't think she's going to have to buy it herself.
I'll have a look for another one, Caramel, see what I can do.
You've got the ice cream, Caramel, don't be greedy.
So, Heather, this is the email address to send the postal address that you'd like the prayer a day to be sent to, and we'll get that off to in the mail to you. So the t-shirt will roll over till next week as a prize, an available prize. And the one line a day diary will roll over to next week, and we'll now take on board a third gift to give everyone 3 choices again for next week. So we'll try and find something completely different. So we can just come back to the comments before we leave.
Congratulations, Heather. Well done.
Oh, it's lovely, isn't it? She's done really well. I shared, but most I know are in bed by 9 o'clock. Yeah, it's been a good laugh. Thanks, Bobby. Yeah, I know I have a few shout outs from Retro on his bikes recently. Oh, that's brilliant. Wish I was 27 again.
Don't we all?
I know, yeah. Oh, well done, Heather. Well, you have done today, love, and you had your pick of the bunch, and you got the best one for you. Fabulous.
I can't wait till I'm 27, guys. Another 2 years, yes.
Congratulations. Well done, Heather. Congrats, Heather. A prayer book a day. Yeah,
Well done,
fabulous. Yeah, I think, I'll look out for another one, Caramel, see if we can get another one in store, because you're always second or third each week, and you're going to do it. You are going to do it.
You're getting close, Caramel.
Thank you, everyone. Have a blessed
You
evening.
speak your mind. I like that.
Have you made a note of that email address, Heather, before we end? Because I need you to send.
It's on the about.
It's on the about section.
On the
So
channel.
if you go to the channel and you go across, so you've got home, video, shorts, live, community page. If you go right to the end, it says about. You click on that and go down the blurb. It actually shows you our email address, which is that flowerswarlow@gmail.com. So the hours are 0. flowerswall0@gmail.com. And as soon as you send the details of the postal address you want to go into, we'll send that out to you. Thank you,
We like
everyone.
to speak our minds, Eka, but we get banned if we do. So
We get all
we have to tone it down.
deleted. All grass cut and slow. I'll keep trying, never give up. No, we're all winners here, babe. Honest to God, we're here for the giggles. And
when we do the jelly ones,
everyone's
we could
a
give a
winner,
bag of jelly.
baby, that's true. Who sang that, guys?
Hot chocolate.
I thought it was the real thing.
No, hot chocolate.
Everyone's a winner, baby, that's true.
Errol.
Thanks so much. Have a happy weekend. Thank you so much all
And
for
you,
joining
Caramel.
us. Love you all.
Thank you.
We're already looking forward to next week's one.
I'll be making some more ice cream. And we'll have to get some more bubble wrap.
Now we've got the freezer back. Take care, guys. Lovely to spend time with you.
Thanks,
We'll speak to you
everyone.
all soon. Thanks
Well
for
done,
blessing
Heather.
us, and take
Yeah,
care.
bridge of hot chocolate.
Bye, love.
See you later.
If it lets us come out of it.
Oh, here we go again.
Take care, guys.
Throw it out the window.
Are we back?
Yeah. Hello.